Hey guys, Disney Jack 95 here, and today is Jeffrey Epstein's heavenly 70th birthday. Yep, that's right. On this day in 1953, Jeffrey Epstein was born, and according to Wikipedia, he looked like an American sex offender. Unfortunately though, he passed away on August 10th, 2019. But with that being said, happy heavenly 70th birthday, Jeffrey Epstein.
Hi you fellow bastards. I know Iceberg videos aren't as popular as it used to be, but it is the easiest way to get views, given the results of my last Iceberg video. So hey, welcome to the One-Shot Iceberg Explained. One-Shot is a indie RPG maker game released in 2014 as a freeware game, and then released as a full game in 2016. This game has a lot of curious facts and mysteries, so I feel like making an Iceberg video on it, since there seems to be Iceberg videos of this game in non-English speaking languages. There's an English one, but the video itself it's presented with PowerPoint. I'm sure he did a good job, but I thought I'd make my version of this. The Iceberg was made by some guy on Reddit, so yeah, but before we start this, I recommend you play One-Shot before watching this. Since 1, there's spoilers for this game in this video, and 2, One-Shot is really, and I mean really fucking good, and it's cheap too, so yeah, let's start this shit already. Fourth wall. This refers to how the entire game references, or should I say, breaks the fourth wall, since in this game, characters like Niko will talk to you throughout the game, and a creature known as the Entity will mess with your computer for some of the puzzles of the game. You only have one shot. This refers to how you only have one shot to save the world, which was whole point of the freeware version before the 2016 remake, which will be mission soon. The mission, I guess this is referring to the whole mission of the game, which is to restore the dead son, Niko's home world. It's where Niko came from. He lived in a small village surrounded by a wheat field. The prophecy, this refers to how Niko is the Messiah that needs bring back the sun to the tower in order to save the world. The sun won't fix anything, despite the game objective clearly being to return the sun. Some characters in game state that even if he bring back the sun, it wouldn't stop the world from dying. And in the freeware version, once you bring back the sun, Niko still doesn't return back home. The ending choices, One-Shot has multiple endings. In the freeware version, you could choose to earn the sun, which would save the world, but Niko would be trapped in this home, or the return home, which would return back Niko to his home, but would have killed the world. And in the 2016 remake, they had the solstice ending, which is the happy ending for both of the worlds. Niko isn't a cat. This is a running joke in the game, and even a joke in the fandom, where every time a character call him a cat, Niko denies it. Alt or if there is some truth to it. No, Niko's not a cat, he's a cat person. Fake save files and solstice route. I've already talked about this before, but about the whole fake save files, the moment you end the supposed ending of the 2016 version, there will be a note in the game's file that tells you to deleted the save files of the game in order to get the real ending, and upon doing that, you'll be doing the solstice route, the freeware version, just like the solstice route. I've already talked about this before, but this is referring to the freeware version from the year 2014, which only had the two endings and some sprite differences. God, I missed 2014. And speaking of the freeware version, you killed Niko. Unlike the 2016 version, if you closed the freeware version and try to open it again, a message will appear that will say you killed Niko. The reason for this happening is because of the title, One Shot. You only have one shot to save the universe. One shot. The world machine. The world machine, or the entity, is a simulation of the world that Niko is trapped in this game. And as you can imagine, this entity plays a big part of this game. The author is a character that is constantly mentioned in One-Shot. He's known for inventing things like flying machines and music boxes, and he also documents the world. and even plays a big role at the end of the game. All Steam achievements, self-explanatory, they are the achievements for the Steam version of the game. George's personalities. The Charak the George has 6 different personalities depending of the face of the dice. These are all of the personalities if you are curious. True reset. Self-explanatory, it's the way you actually reset the game. Maze was going to be a male, the character Maze was going to be male, but they ended up changing her into being female because the artist Eliza can't draw guys. Ram Herder is trans. I literally found nothing. Like I could not legit found anything about the Ram Herder being a tranny. Even the post's comment section don't know. Magpie is an adult. According to what I can find, he's apparently a young adult. So yeah, I guess Magpie is an adult. Also by the way, don't look up him on Google Images and scroll down a little, there's literal porn of him. Niko is immune to square stuff. The squares are a manifestation of corruption codes made by the world machine. Niko first discovers them in the Barrens, and he's immune to it I guess. Return to home was the right option. Yeah probably.